Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so I've just been like, okay, this is gonna be the topic for this video. I don't know what to sing. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I can pretty much do anything I'd want within reason. But, like, a lot of times I'm thinking, okay, well, what's one thing that, like, highlights how good I can sing? Because I can sing good lows, definitely. I can sing good mids. Highs need a little bit of work at certain points. I'd say anything above, like, I'd say anything above a C5 needs help, which is only one note above a C5 that I can even hit, but regardless. Yeah. I was just like looking through, seeing different songs that would highlight things, and then I got to a couple that I was like, okay, I like these, and one that I was just, I face palmed because it was, you know when you see something, it's just like, yes, most definitely, yes. Then you're just kind of slightly angry with yourself that you didn't see it first. Well, everyone has seen West Side Story by this point. I'm pretty sure that there are unborn babies who have seen West Side Story. My point being that not someone's coming, something's coming. The song that Tony sang. Well, that one and Maria, but Maria's just kind of sappy. Maria's really sappy. Maria, sappy. But I like how just like I don't know, energetic something's coming is. It's like I forget the words. God damn it. I'm not gonna look up the words in this video, but I like the way just like it's tame at one point. It's like something's coming, something. I don't remember the words to this, and then it's like something or other, and then it goes like big and then small and then big again and then small again. Who knows? And it's completely in my range, and it shows off my excellent lows, which is that's kind of a thing. I go in between being happy and sad about the fact that I have excellent lows because I focus on it a lot because it's something that I'm just inherently good at, despite the fact that I have a slightly higher range, a higher pitched voice. I'm really good at hitting low notes. Who would have guessed it? But either way, oh my god! I'm just as soon as I said higher pitched voice, all I can think about is a couple years ago and everything behind that, where my voice was just so high pitched. It's just funny to like go back and watch my old videos and just cringe at how high my voice was. I'm like, that's where I could hit high notes because my voice was already. I don't even know. If I had to guess, I would say my voice was somewhere in the fourth or fifth octave by that time. It's not necessarily a good thing. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing either, but seriously. Wait, I think middle C used to be a low note for me. That's how high my voice was. I'm pretty sure middle C was a low note. Middle C is like, no, that's not middle C, is it? Wait, let me hear middle C one more time because I might be confusing myself with another note. But I'm pretty sure C4 was a low note at one point. I mean, I kind of wish C4 was a low note again. Well, nah. Because, I mean, if C4 is the lowest note you can hit, then, I mean, all power to you, but... B3. It was B3. Not C4, it was B3. My bad. And yes, I do just have a piano on deck. Okay? When you're me, you always have a piano on deck. When you're me, you always have everything on deck. I'm seriously just Batman. I come prepared. Except for the times where I'm grossly underprepared for things. But we don't talk about those. Anyway, guys. So, besides Who Knows... Okay, so, I don't know if you guys know this, but one of my favorite stories of all time is Jekyll and Hyde. I just always kind of liked it. I still haven't finished reading the book, but I'm just now finding out that sometime in the 90s, maybe before that, there was a musical for it. And one of the songs was... crap, forgot that too. Whatever. One of the songs was recommended as a really good song for tenors, so I listened to it and I was like, yeah, that's a really, really good song for tenors. But then I was like, it is, but it has the same problem Maria has, where it's a lot sappy. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with sappy. Sappy has good emotion, and you can do a lot with it, but it's kind of quiet. I don't necessarily like quiet all the time, especially when you're trying to show off how good you can sing. You want to have at least some type of moment where you're just belting it out. So then I saw one of the other songs from that same musical, which was called Confrontation. That's the one that I have my heart set on, except for the fact that my voice cannot be that gravelly. I have the same problem when I try to do songs from Repo. My voice is not gravelly enough to do that. I don't know how to make my voice gravelly enough to do that. So with something like Thankless Job from Repo, like, it's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it. Like, that's just barely putting a growl in there, because it's the only thing I really know how to do if I was going to. We just growl through it. But then when it comes to hitting notes while growling through it, I can't do that. It's basically using a fry voice, which will harm your voice, but whatever. All for the sake of not being bored, I guess. And because I actually do want to pursue some type of thing in singing, because I can sing. Just inherently, I can sing good, because I haven't stopped. Well, there was actually a point where I stopped singing well and just started singing, period. And that's when I sucked. And then there was a point where I thought I was good, but it still sucked. And there's video of that on YouTube if you don't believe me. Go on YouTube and look at, like, the Night Surgeon cover. Look at that. I don't recommend it because you will want to go deaf. I want to go deaf just thinking about it. You will want to go deaf if you watch that. So warning, you will want to go deaf. I am not joking. This is not a drill. I am not on anything. I know that's what you're going to ask. Alright. So, regardless of that, all I'm trying to say is, I'm getting better at singing, one, which is a good thing. I'm introduced to a completely different type of singing. I mean, before that, I'd just sing any song that I liked, but I never really watched musicals. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you sing lines of dialogue? And then I guess through Repo, it just, I don't know. With the Repo, the storytelling pretty much depended on the song, so I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool because, one, it's got crap tons of violence. Two, it's got actually a really good story. Guys, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really good. And three, actually some pretty damn good singers. I mean, even, like, okay, one, I have this thing where I will admit when someone's better than me at something, but I will grossly exaggerate it. Which is why... I know, it seems weird. It seems like it'd be the other way around. You would grossly exaggerate when you're better than someone else at something. But no, I do the other thing. Because, who the fuck is... I had the idea for this video, but it was completely different, and... What the fuck is Danielle calling me? Hello? Hey, Danielle. What's up? I'm good. Nothing happened. Just Amaya put me up to prank you. Well, really, I talked to Amaya about it, and she knew you wouldn't believe it. So I was like, okay, well, it'll make a funny prank either way, so... But yeah, you didn't believe it for a second. I know.